Hey guys, in this video we shall learn how we apply standard functions and their differential coefficients for working out simple and elementary problems of differential calculus. We will learn how to do differentiation when combination of certain elementary functions is given, for which we first of all have to learn the differential coefficients of certain standard functions. The most elementary, the most standard function, the basic of the most standard function is considered to be the function y is equal to x raised to power n. Here y is the dependent variable, x is the independent variable, and n is a constant real number. Now in this case, if we find out the value of dy by dx, the result is equal to x n multiplied by x power n minus 1. नाउ अब ये रिजल्ट कहाँ से आया, इन प्रिंसिपल ये बताना पॉसिबल नहीं है. मैंने आपसे पहले भी बात की थी कि इसको अभी इस समय जानना भी जरूरी नहीं कि ये रिजल्ट कहाँ से आ रहा है. इनफैक्ट इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर यू इज टू रिमेंबर द रिजल्ट फॉर डिफरेंशियल कोफिशिएंट ऑफ दिस स्टैंडर्ड फंक्शन. द रिजल्ट इज एन एक्स पावर एन माइनस 1. मतलब एक्स पावर एन का डिफरेंशियल कोफिशिएंट विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू एक्स होता है एन एक्स पावर एन माइनस 1. And we can elaborate this result with the use of some examples. So let us consider the first example. Suppose y is equal to x square. So in that case dy by dx will be equal to, यहाँ पर n का वैल्यू कितना है, it is 2. So the result is 2 into x power 2 minus 1, that is 2x. If y is equal to x power 5, dy by dx will be equal to, because here n is equal to 5, so the result will be 5 x raised to power 5 minus 1, that is 5 x raised to power 4. Suppose y is equal to root over x. So by root over x we mean x raised to power half. So dy by dx will be equal to half into x power half minus 1, or half x power minus half, which in turn is equal to 1 by 2 root over x. So now this third result, that is differential coefficient of root x with respect to x, is very important and has to be remembered. इसको आप याद कर लीजिए. आप देखिएगा कि अगर आप इस रिजल्ट को याद रखते हैं तो बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस आप बहुत इजीली सॉल्व कर सकते हैं. So this is the first function y equal to x raised to power n, for which the differential coefficient has the value nx raised to power n minus 1, and the examples can be used for understanding the concept better. The second function is y is equal to a power x. Now this function has a special name. It is called as exponential function. और ये जो function है ये x raised to power n इस function से different है, because x power n में base variable है, power constant है. And you can see that in case of a power x, base is constant and power is variable. अगर हम dy by dx का वैल्यू लिखेंगे, the result is equal to a raised to power x log a base e. You should not grumble looking at the log function, because I have seen many times students are afraid of logarithmic function because they have not learnt logarithm in the past or they have not understood it. लेकिन इसको जानने या समझने से कोई मतलब नहीं है, आपको सिर्फ इस रिजल्ट को याद रखना है. सो व्हेन इट इज y इक्वल टू a पावर x, द डिफरेंशियल कोफिशिएंट इज कॉल्ड एज द डिफरेंशियल कोफिशिएंट हैज द वैल्यू a पावर x log a base e. नाउ दिस फंक्शन आई टोल्ड यू इज कॉल्ड एज एक्सपोनेंशियल फंक्शन, और एक स्पेसिफिक एक्सपोनेंशियल फंक्शन होता है y इक्वल टू e रेज टू पावर x, जहां पे हम लोग क्वांटिटी e को नेपियर्स कांस्टेंट बोलते हैं. अच्छा, ये जो जनरल एक्सपोनेंशियल फंक्शन है y इक्वल टू a रेज टू पावर x, यहाँ पर a के ऊपर एक कंडीशन है दैट a हैज टू बी ग्रेटर देन 0 एंड नॉट इक्वल टू 1. a को कोई भी रियल वैल्यू असाइन किया जा सकता है, बट अगर हम a को e से रिप्लेस कर देते हैं, तो e इज अ फिक्स्ड कांस्टेंट. इसको हम लोग नेपियर्स कांस्टेंट बोलते हैं, और इसका वैल्यू 2 से 3 के बीच में कहीं पर लाई करता है. इट इज एन इरैशनल नंबर. If we find out the value of dy by dx for this function, the result is e raised to power x, means the value is the same as the function itself. The fourth one is it's a part of trigonometric functions. It is y equal to sin x. So the differential coefficient dy by dx will be equal to cos x. अभी मैं बार बार रिपीट कर रहा हूं कि ये रिजल्ट्स कहां से आ रहे हैं, इसके बारे में आपको जानने की जरूरत नहीं है. आपको सिर्फ रिजल्ट्स को मेमोराइज करना है और लेटर ऑन प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग के लिए इनको यूज करना है. द फिफ्थ रिजल्ट इज फॉर y इज इक्वल टू cos x. नो गेसेस आर गोइंग टू वर्क बिकॉज ये कोई सीधा मेथड नहीं है जिसको यूज करके हम लोग ये वैल्यूज निकालते हैं. ओके, द वैल्यू इज माइनस साइन एक्स. For cos x, the value of dy by dx is minus sin x. The function coming up next is y is equal to tan x, for which the value of dy by dx is equal to sec square x. This is probably the seventh function. The eighth function is y is equal to sec x, for which the value of dy by dx is sec x tan x. Number 9, if the function is y equal to cot x, the value of differential coefficient is minus cos x square x. Now guys, these all values have to be remembered. These all are standard functions, the differential coefficients of which have to be remembered so that they could be directly applied to solving problems. The ninth function is cot x. The 10th function is cosec x. For cosec x, the value of dy by dx is minus cosec x cot x. So guys, this list for standard differential coefficients that I am providing you has to be learnt by heart, and then we will be using these standard values for working out basic problems on differentiation. The next set of functions belong to a special category called as inverse trigonometric functions. About inverse trigonometric functions you'll learn in a great detail in mathematics. Right now we shall simply learn the differential coefficients of inverse trigonometric functions. The first of the inverse trigonometric function is sine inverse x. The value of dy by dx is equal to 1 by under root 1 minus x square. The second one is y equal to tan inverse x. The value of dy by dx is equal to 1 by 1 plus x square. Another very important function is logarithmic function y equal to log x base e. Every logarithm has a base. When you learn about logarithm, you will see that every logarithm has a base. This base has to be greater than 0 and not equal to 1. If specifically the value of base is equal to e, the value of dy by dx is equal to 1 by x. In general, if the logarithmic function has any base a, the condition on base is again that a is greater than 0 and a is not equal to 1. The value of dy by dx is 1 by x log a base e. So guys, these are some standard functions and the values of their differential coefficients that have to be written and learned. So I will request you to make a list of these standard differential coefficients, the standard functions and their differential coefficients, and learn them somehow so that when it comes to problem solving you are immediately able to recall the values of differential coefficients of these standard functions. Let us move on to the rules of differentiation, the general rules of differentiation. So guys, the first rule is when a function y is a sum of two functions u and v. Y is a function of x, u and v are two individual functions of x, y is the sum of the two functions. ऐसे केसेस में अगर हमको dy by dx का वैल्यू निकालना है तो we will differentiate u and we will differentiate v individually, and the same is applicable even if it is a difference of two functions or even more than two functions. The third case is the case of multiplication, u multiplied by v. In such cases, a special rule applies. See, what we do is we maintain one of the two functions as constant and differentiate the second function with respect to x. Then the function that was kept constant has to be differentiated, and the other function that was differentiated has to be kept constant, and the two terms has to be separated by a plus sign, v du by dx. So this is the rule. Now the multiplication rule can be generalized. You can apply the same rule even if it is a product of more than two functions. है क्या रूल क्या है? जैसे मान लिया तीन फंक्शंस है, y इक्वल टू यू वी इंटू डब्ल्यू है, तो अगर आपको dy बाई dx निकालना तो याद रखना है कि एक बार में सिर्फ एक ही फंक्शन डिफरेंशिएट होगा, द अदर टू विल रिमेन आइडल. जैसे यू वी आप लिखोगे डी डब्ल्यू बाई डी एक्स, यहाँ पर किसको डिफरेंशिएट किया? डब्ल्यू को डिफरेंशिएट किया. अब किसी दूसरे कॉम्बिनेशन को, किसी दूसरे दो के कॉम्बिनेशन को कांस्टेंट रखो, जैसे यू डब्ल्यू तो डी वी बाई डी एक्स. अब क्या करेंगे? वी डब्ल्यू के कॉम्बिनेशन को कांस्टेंट रखेंगे और u को डिफरेंशिएट करेंगे. दैट इज द रूल इफ अ गिवन फंक्शन इज अ प्रोडक्ट ऑफ थ्री डिफरेंट फंक्शंस. The next rule is the rule for quotient of two functions. That is when two functions u and v are divided to each other. In that case, the rule goes like this: dv by dx is v du by dx minus u dv by dx by v square. So this is how the rule goes. First of all, we have to keep denominator as the constant and differentiate the numerator with respect to x, minus keep numerator constant and differentiate denominator with respect to x, whole divided by the square of the denominator. Now students, we shall work out numerical problems based on these rules, based on applications of these rules. First of all, let us consider the example when a given function is a sum of two functions, say sin x and cos x. So when you have to find out dy by dx, आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा? You have to differentiate sin x with respect to x and cos x with respect to x individually. So the result is for sin x it is cos x and for cos x it is minus sin x. So the value of dy by dx is cos x minus sin x. The next example we shall pick up is for multiplication of two functions. Say y is equal to e raised to power x log x base e. In this case, the rule says that one of the two functions has to be kept constant and the other function has to be differentiated with respect to x. So the second term will be log x base e, and we will differentiate e raised to power x with respect to x. So we get the result as e power x. For log x with respect to x, you can check the list and you will see that the differentiation is 1 by x, and for e power x the differentiation value is e power x itself. So the final value is e power x 1 by x plus log x base e. So that is how we differentiate the product of two functions. The next case, students, is the case when the two functions are divided to each other. Say, suppose the given function is sin x by x square. So this is how the rule goes. While differentiating, first of all, we have to keep denominator as the constant x square. We differentiate the numerator, that is sin x with respect to x, minus sign. Keep numerator constant and differentiate the denominator with respect to x and divide the whole by square of denominator. So the result is x square. Differentiation of sin x is cos x. Here differentiation of x square is 2x and the denominator is x power 4. So the result is x cos x minus 2 sin x by x square, on cancelling the common factor x in the numerator and denominator.